Welcome, Sharks fans, into another episode of Off Season Grind. Today we have a resign assignment. She is a Shark OG pretty much now. She is our strong woman, slinging anything heavy. Kristen Bonitto. Boop, 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 boop.
What's up, guys? Oh
How
my
you doing?
god.
So, how you been?
Good. How are you?
Busy, but hey, that's part of it, right?
Yes.
Yes,
We're getting excited for the season since it
for
starts
sure,
earlier. We're
for
already
sure.
like prepping now.
Super excited to have you back for a year. What's this year now? What's year what this? I'm like
This is my
four
my fourth year. Yep, my fourth year.
or year four. So it's awesome, awesome. So we did have a good 2024. That was a successful season until obviously the last match in
Yeah.
there. But hey, water under the bridge.
Okay.
We're on to 2024. So what kind of made you want to come back to the Sharks?
So being on the Sharks, I think, is the best team experience I've ever had. Like as far as like everyone just really gelling together and like on and off the floor we have a lot of fun. Like there's no like drama or anything. We all just really mesh together and it's really refreshing to work with people who know what their job is. Like during the regular season we don't practice cuz we're all over the country. And it's really nice to come in and, not be frustrated or being like, oh no, this person has to do that. Like we always have a backup for the backup for the backup. And on the Sharks, it's nice because we have so many people who are good at so many things. And I'm sure you like that as a coach too, having like, okay, I have three people that can do XYZ. This person's the fastest, but if anything happens or they need a little bit of a breather, we can rotate these people in. So it's less stressful for us as players. And it just makes the whole experience like really enjoyable, like on a personal level and as well as like the athletic side of it.
Yeah, for sure. That's music to my ears. That's one of the main things I wanted to make sure that when you come in, you want to have a good time. And obviously, the Sharks, Nick started that culture, and then hopefully I kind of carry it into my first season. But maybe I try to up it a little bit even more
Mhm.
on that side. So you have done strong man, strong woman. You know, you have done weightlifting. You do CrossFit. What makes grit special?
So grid, it is kind of like CrossFit and strongman like meshed together as well as weightlifting. But like CrossFit, I don't have to do the first my first season I did have to do burpees and I'm still upset about that. But like I don't have to be good like CrossFit you're a generalist. You kind of have to be able to do everything in order to be decent. So I don't have to worry about like that aspect of it, body weight stuff. And then strongman puts like a lot of miles on your body. Like you can only carry cars and lift 300-pound stones for so long. Um, and then weightlifting, I mean, well, strongman and weightlifting, they're individual sports. Like you're by yourself out there, and it really takes kind of like the fun, as far as like I'm concerned, the fun parts of each, lifting really heavy things, lifting weird things, and then being in like a really fast paced team atmosphere. It takes like a little bit of the best from each different strength sport that I'm into.
Yeah, and that's one things that kind of when we recruited you, it's like, oh, she has like pretty much a background on all the movements that make grit a little bit, you know.
Yeah.
So it was kind of cool. Um, but you have a weightlifter, strong woman, and she does CrossFit. We don't need her to do that, but you know, just in case she can.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So outside of the grid, what kind of keeps you busy? Any hobbies?
Um, yeah, so I have like a little homestead at my house. So I have chickens. If you follow me on Instagram, like I have like a chicken page too. I love my chickens. I really, really enjoy like growing my own food. We have like a half-acre garden. And then I also enjoy just like being like a homemaker pretty much. Like I don't know how that sounds lame, but I love like cooking and baking and like I make everything from scratch. And I post that on my stories too. My like feeding Louis stuff.
Yes.
And like that's pretty much it. Like outside of being a CrossFit coach and training, like that's pretty much how I spend my time. Kind of like the old lady hobbies. Maybe I'll start knitting this year.
Oh, there you go. Make it a trifecta. You know? No, if you haven't seen her chicken page, you should. It's hilarious. And then, yeah, feeding Louis hashtag is one of the things that make me the most mad. And I told you already. It's like, why does he get all this food and I get none? You know.
Well,
It's fun.
I cook for you guys a couple.
You do.
Years.
I'm a little jealous.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we're gonna go into now breaking down your favorite race. So your favorite race from last year. Favorite race from last year that we performed. It was the clean ladder.
Yes.
We were going against the Palms in Vegas. I'm gonna kind of play it and have no volume so we can just kind of talk over it. I won't play the whole race because it's 4 minutes, so we don't want to be here all day. So at this point, tell me why this is your favorite race or from last year.
So clean ladder, I didn't get to do this the year prior. This was my first time actually doing the clean ladder because my first season it wasn't actually in. We didn't play that race format. But the clean ladder is the heaviest, which I enjoyed. Still not heavy enough. None of the ladders are heavy enough. But I really, really enjoy cleans. It's my favorite Olympic movement. Well, my favorite movement, I guess, ever. So I just really enjoyed this. And I think this is the one you threw the flag on. Did you throw the flag on this?
I think so. Yes.
I
Yes, I did.
think so. And I've been asking for like 4 years for anybody to throw the flag on the ladder.
That's true. That
So
probably
that
was the
definitely
first
made it
time.
my favorite ladder race. That was like icing on the cake.
Yeah, and I'll go back a little bit, but oh, that's too much. Anyways, we don't have to just to cool about this ladder too, is that you were the last lady to go through, so you were our fifth person, and you cleared the ladder, so you finalize a sweep for the ladies. So the ladies got 50 points, which is the max that we can get on the clean ladder. So all of you went through all the fourth bar, and that was pretty cool and amazing to see. Super amazing to see. It was kind of cool, and I agree. It's one of the cool moments, especially the throwing the flag on this ladder.
Yes, for sure.
All right, so we'll come back, and then we're gonna do rapid fire questions.
Oh my gosh!
It's 5 questions.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Right. The rapid fire questions are brought to you by UBS, and we're gonna start with: what's your favorite grid race?
My favorite grid race? The ladder.
Okay, yeah. That was your favorite race from last year. It could have been anything.
Yeah, but it's always gonna be ladder.
Yeah,
ladders are like the most. Okay, Jack and Jill's exciting to watch, but I'll never be in Jack and Jill, so I can't pick Jack and Jill.
Yeah,
it's got to be the ladder. The ladder. It's so fun. Even the bodyweight specialists want to be on the ladder. Everyone wants to do ladder.
Yeah. Yeah. Next question. Does alien exist?
Do aliens exist?
Yes.
I think that aliens exist. I don't think they're actually aliens.
Oh. What's your favorite junk food?
Pizza.
Number 1 item on your bucket list?
I want like a 20-acre farm.
Nice. And a straw, it has 1 hole or 2 holes?
1.
All right, that's rapid fire questions. See, wasn't too bad. Anyways,
you hyped me up for nothing.
anyways, so thank you so much for doing this. We're so glad to have you back for season 4. Thank you for doing this.
Yeah, for sure. Thanks, Vico.
Hands
This
up.
is fun.